Good afternoon. My name is Coach Jim Conaway, and I would first of all like to welcome each of you as parents and tell you that we are tickled to death to have your daughter as a participant in our 2019 girls soccer program here at Ruskin High School. And the first thing that I would like to cover and express is that the opportunities for participation and playing time are endless and unlimited this year. We're looking forward to the season. We last year was a school record-setting season where we won the most single games in a season, and we believe that we have the personnel and the girls to improve upon this season's record. Also, at the same time, they have been working very hard and diligently in practice, and we believe they are further ahead than they were a year ago. So, in a nutshell, we're looking forward to a good season. And the purpose of this parent meeting is to lessen the chances of misunderstandings that we might encounter between the coaching staff and you as parents, and at the same time, just express to you that we need and could use your support to help us have a successful program this season. Uh, the first, a second idea that I would like to express or cover is that anytime you as a parent might have concerns, please feel free to get in touch with me, and my cell number is 816 446 2861. Once again, that's 816 446 2861. And once again, I am Coach Jim Conaway, Conaway. First thing that we'd like to express at any time there are concerns or you have questions, please direct them to either myself or to Coach Caitlin Christopher, um, and we'd be happy to answer your concerns. Uh, we do ask, however, that you follow a chain of command. We feel like this will help us answer your questions and your concerns more quickly. And one, we ask that you first go through either one of us as coaches. Then, if you still have concerns and we can't answer your question or resolve your problem, please feel free to talk to Mr. Michael Weiler, our athletic director. And finally, and he can be contacted by simply calling the school at 816 316 7400. Once again, that's 816 316 7400. And then finally, if you cannot obtain satisfaction from Coach Weiler, please contact our principal, Mr. Torrance Allen, and hopefully we can resolve any concerns or questions that you may have. A third topic that I would like to touch upon are late nights, and we have included a number of paperwork items with this packet of information. First of all, we have the Ruskin High School Athletic and Activity Handbook that we are asking for you to review and sign off to indicate that you do not have any misunderstandings and that you're aware of the procedures and policies within the athletic department. Also included is a copy of the game schedule. And once again, it is 95% complete. We do have some games that are still being worked out at this point. And then we have a daily game and practice schedule for your information. And also, we are asking that you sign off with emergency contacts so that in the event of an injury or need to contact you or one of your daughter's contacts, we can do it in an expeditious manner. Um, Once again, I was talking of the topic of late nights, and we will have them when we have our away games. Typically, an away game has a 5 o'clock start with the junior varsity game, followed by a 6:30 start with the varsity game. We usually return to Ruskin around or between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, and we will always have information that will indicate what time that we should be returning from our road trips. Uh, the next item that I would like to stress is risk that are involved with playing soccer and concussions as well. And just want to emphasize that soccer is considered a contact sport. Your daughter is there is a chance, a risk of injury that could occur, and we just want you to be aware of that and understand it as well. Also, at the same time, I would encourage each of you to contact or visit the Missouri State High School Activities Association website and check out their information on concussions. And of course, a concussion is a brain injury that results in temporary disruption of normal brain functions. A concussion occurs when the brain is violently moved within the skull and typically on a blow to either the head or the body. A athlete does not necessarily lose consciousness to suffer a concussion. In fact, less than 10% of concussion athletes ever lose consciousness. All of us coaches here at Ruskin High School are committed to taking the guidelines that have been established by the National Federation of High School Athletic Associations very seriously. And there is plenty of information both on the Missouri State High School Activities Association website as well as the National Federation of High School Associations. And I would like to encourage each of you to read that information as much as possible so that you are familiar with concussion guidelines. Switching over to the next topic is we are asking for your support as parents to have your daughter please attend as many practices and all games as possible. That hurts the team whenever we do not have a full commitment and have a full number of players available to participate in a particular contest or to prepare for a particular contest. Please, we've asked your daughter to inform us as coaches if there is a need to miss a practice or a game. It helps us if we are aware. The seventh topic that I want to touch upon is sportsmanship, and we emphasize sportsmanship at all costs. We ask our team, following the outcome of a game, whether we win or lose, to shake, congratulate the other opponent for a good effort, and we have asked our players to concentrate on playing the game rather than arguing over officiating calls, what other players on the other team are saying, and to ask us as coaches to handle those type of manners should there be a problem. Also, at the same time, we would like to encourage each of you to attend our home games as much as possible, and we do have a good slate of home games this year. We ask that parents and spectators sit in the east bleachers, and at the same time, that our players in turn sit on the west side or in the west benches that are provided on the west side of the field. An eighth topic is transportation, and it's a team rule that we have here, as well as an athletic department procedure. All of our student athletes must ride the bus to and from a particular contest. The what we ask in return, if there's a need for the student athletes to ride home with a parent, that you inform us as coaches and sign off accordingly if the parent is taking the students directly home after a game or contest. Finally, with our care of uniforms, we issue and check in uniforms following each contest, just so that we will have an adequate supply of uniforms for the following season and to make our equipment last as long as possible. So we're asking each player to always bring a change of clothing so that this item can be dealt with and taken care of. Finally, I want to conclude by just letting you know that each of us value and appreciate your daughter's involvement in our soccer program. And to show our appreciation, we have a banquet at the end of the season. And this year, our banquet will be on Wednesday, May 8th at 6 o'clock in the Ruskin High School cafeteria. And we will have a senior night recognition for seniors who are part of the program. This will be on Thursday, May 9th against North Kansas City on the Ruskin field. Once again, overall, just want to tell you how we value your daughter's participation. We appreciate your sacrifice as parents for allowing them to participate. And finally, I want to encourage you, if you do have questions or concerns, please feel free to contact or visit with me. Once again, thank you, and we hope that the 2019 season proves to be an exciting and enjoyable one for both you and your daughter. Thank you again.